According to TalkPoverty.org, in 2014, the overall poverty rate for Kentucky was about 19%. That's about 1 in 5 Kentuckians. The overall poverty rate for children under the age of 18 was 26%. That's about 1 in 4. I have 4 children. My oldest is my son, and I have 3 beautiful daughters. I couldn't imagine one of them coming up to me and asking why we didn't have anything to eat or why they didn't have nice clothes to wear to school. Everyone has something that they don't use anymore. Some people just give it away. Some people throw it away. Some people put it in a yard sale. The only problem is if you put it in a yard sale, you only get a fraction of the price that it's worth. If you throw it away, it's gone forever. If you advertise it and give it to somebody who would just pick it up and give it to them for free, then the only person benefiting is the person who just wants something for free. And most likely it will never get used again. My wife and I have donated to Goodwill over the past 8 years. And over this time, we have been able to file itemized deductions, which has saved us from having to pay taxes on anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000 a year. But satisfaction comes in knowing that I've helped with my donations to support Goodwill to provide job training and affordable items and improve our community. The benefits of donating to Goodwill go far beyond itemized tax deductions. The impact that it has on your community is far more beneficial. We will look at how poverty is measured, the creation of Goodwill, the benefits of Goodwill, and the future of Goodwill. I understand that everyone helps others in their own way, but here are some facts about poverty that may help you understand. According to the Census.gov, the measurement of poverty is determined by the household income of a family of 4 living under $24,000 per year. The only problem with this measurement is that it goes by the total income before taxes on your tax return. A family of 4 may only have $17,000 to $18,000 of actual income per year. And then after tax season, they may even owe more to the government. Another problem with this measurement is that although it may seem like 1 out of 5 people are the only ones that are in need, it's not true. If someone, say, is living below the poverty line, they may or may not have a monthly mortgage or car payment, whereas someone living above the poverty line may have a mortgage, a car payment, medical bills, credit card bills, etc. Only those who experience poverty could accurately convey the real percentage, and luckily someone was listening. To quote Jesus Christ in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 5 verse 42, "Give to him who asks of you, and do not turn away from him who wants to borrow from you." According to GoodwillKY.org, Methodist minister Edgar J. Helms founded Goodwill in Boston in 1902 on the premise of helping people get what they need by empowering them to pay for it on their own. He found that there was real dignity in someone being able to pay for the things they want or need. In 1923, Reverend John L. Fort established Goodwill Industries of Kentucky in the basement of the Temple Methodist Church. There, Kentuckians with disabilities or other disadvantages could go to work and to have a better way of life. In 1934, Goodwill Industries of Kentucky joined what is today called Goodwill Industries International. Currently, there are 64 donation centers and retail stores in 39 counties in Kentucky. This puts about 75% of the population within 20 miles of a Goodwill store. Goodwill started out as a way for churches to help the needy in Kentucky, but has developed into so much more. Today, Goodwill is able to create an average of 8 to 12 new jobs. They equip employees with valuable and transferable job skills. They offer clothing and other household goods at reasonable prices. It generates local taxpayer dollars and moves Kentuckians off of public assistance, and they also reduce the volume of local landfills. Helping is easy. Donate. Donate your items to the local Goodwill. By donating, you can take this off of your taxes, and you will provide items for Goodwill to sell and help the needy. items you can find at Goodwill. If you're shopping for yourself or you want to get a gift for someone, you can probably find it at Goodwill. You now know the need and the solution, but why should you have to donate if Goodwill is so successful? Well, Goodwill is supported by members of the community just like you. However, not everyone can give on a regular basis. Not everyone can buy on a regular basis. But if people stopped giving, stores would close, jobs would be lost, and families would suffer. And someday, even you or your family could feel the effects of having to go without because no one was there to help. But if everyone could give something, Goodwill would continue to grow, the numbers of stores would increase, and the number of people they could help would increase. The community will prosper and the unemployment rate will drop. The poverty level may not look that bad on paper, but more families are affected than we realize. Goodwill Industries was formed out of the recognition of those in need and with a conception that empowering people to gain things on their own would give them much more dignity. Over the years, Goodwill has expanded in the belief to include employment training and assistance. They are also able to offer a wide variety of items necessary for everyday life, including vehicles. Donating to organizations like Goodwill will ensure that families are taken care of today and in the future. I call on all of you to donate and to encourage others to donate. I also ask that when you shop, give Goodwill a try. You may not be the one living under the poverty line, but your support will help someone who does. As President Ronald Reagan once said, we can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone.